Hey everyone, today we're doing a small ride at the Belmont Lake State Park in Long Island, New York. Yesterday it rained. It actually rained until about an hour ago, so we have a lot of wet ground to go over. And today we decided to do the Tannus Tire review. It's been about 6 months since we installed them. I have them installed on 3 bikes. We should have enough ride time to get a general feel of how they perform and what I like about them and what I don't like about them. So here we go. Today we got the baby with us too, so we're gonna go a little bit slow and let the baby enjoy the view. It's about 52 degrees today, but there's actually no wind, so it's actually pretty nice out. Alright, so this part of the lake, it turns to dirt and gravel. Over the past 6 months, I have been commuting to work using the Superlight. On the weekends, we use the standard Brompton as well. And we both love these tires. They perform better than what we had imagined. In the winter, we've noticed that there's far less rolling resistance. I would say compared to a normal tire, they're within 5%. And in the summer, when the roads are hot, you know, you're riding on the asphalt, you do notice quite a bit of rolling resistance. I would say on average in the summer, you're looking at about 20% rolling resistance. So I would imagine if you lived in a hot area all the time, these tires would make you tired. Good morning. Thank you. But once the fall comes, everything becomes harder. The tires get harder and you feel less of the rolling resistance. I notice it less on the road when I'm riding the fixed gear bike. I guess that's because the diameter of the tire is much bigger. These tires, they're very lightweight as well. They're actually lighter than the standard tire because you're removing the tire, the tube, and the rim tape. And that is actually, it actually weighs more than these tires. You can also buy these in many different colors. I do like the black ones the best, simply because they don't stand out as much. The best part about these tires when you're commuting is you don't have to scan the road for glass anymore. That's one thing I used to always do. I used to always have to look down because when you're riding in the street, you always have to choose your route and you make sure that you don't run over any glass or anything else in the road that you don't want to run over. With these tires, I just go over anything. It doesn't matter, you know, twigs, glass, rocks, uneven roads, I just go straight through them. And it's nice because you don't have to always look down anymore. All right, so your first initial impressions of the tires compared to the stock tires?
I didn't like it first.
They were a lot harder?
Yes, and I felt it's more sticking into the road. Okay,
right. So we installed them during the summer, so.
Yes. After riding like a month, then I felt it was okay.
Okay, so that's the thing I was saying about the temperature. As it got colder, there was less resistance and the tires became normal. What do you think about the tires on rough roads?
I felt more stable.
Okay.
I like it now.
Good.
I don't have to worry about the flat tire.
So that's really the reason why we bought them.
Yes.
These are rated at 80 psi. I think that's pretty accurate. They're not as hard as the Kojaks. You know, I used to keep the Kojaks about 115 psi, and these do definitely feel like they're about 80 psi. And they are also rated to last approximately 5,000 miles, so they should technically last a few years, maintenance free. What's also nice about the Tannus tires is they're cheaper. Once you factor in the cost of you know, getting the tubes, the tires, and new rim tape, it does add up to be a lot more. I don't know if that's because of Corona, but last time I checked, you probably end up spending $20 to $30 more on a regular setup. And another benefit is you don't have to carry tools to repair your tire, so that means you don't have to carry the pump, an extra tube, or any of the spanners, things like that. I guess some negatives about the tires, I would say, might be that they are a lot harder to install. I have not successfully installed them by myself. I've always needed someone to help get the last bit of tire onto the rim. So if you watch my other video, you can see how it's done. I've been doing it the same way like the video, and I've done it about 8 times now. And if you do decide to purchase the Tannus tires, I would recommend getting the P-tool. The P-tool is absolutely necessary if you want to install them. And installation time, when you get proficient at installing them, I would say it still takes you about a good 20 minutes per tire. So it might take you, you know, 40 minutes to an hour when you're doing it the first time. When you're riding through big puddles and the holes that the valves used to stick out of, they will collect water, but I want to put some tape on it to help prevent water getting in from them. Once the water's in there, I do notice a squishy sound sometimes, and then I'll have to stick some paper towels in there, try and dry them out, or pinch the tire and see if the water will drain out as well. Also, once these tires are installed, they don't uninstall. So if you break a spoke, you're gonna have to cut it off, and that could be quite a bit expensive to fix, simply because you have to buy a new tire. I have never broken a spoke before, so I don't have that problem. But if you're somebody that breaks spokes, you may want to consider getting regular tires. This is what the tires look like after 6 months of use. You know, they still look brand new to me. Tannus Tires says, you know, you have to ride it for it to break in. I've had no problems with traction in the rain, in regular, you know, road conditions. They feel like regular tires. This is what it looks like when there's no weight on the bike. All right, I'm gonna sit on the bike and we'll see what it looks like. They're pretty firm.
Bye.
Alright, so if you're interested in buying these tires, this company has sales throughout the year, so I'll wait for a sale and then grab them. Please let us know if you buy them and what you guys think of them. Also, thank you very much for watching this far. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Alright.